morning, guys. Hope you're all doing good. Today is Wednesday. It is just before 7 a.m. Today we're starting a new little project. It should be about 1 to 2 days. I've got Miss Henna, I got Johnny joining me here today. I'm gonna go load up on the trailer, go pick up those two, and then we'll be heading straight to the job site. Temperature on the truck today is reading 14 degrees. It is not the nicest of days today. Temperature is okay, but as far as sun, it looks a little bit gloomy, a little bit cloudy. We're still getting affected by some of the wildfire smoke that's happening up north in Canada. And so a lot of that smoke is traveling down and affecting our overall air quality. I was viewing online that Toronto actually had some of the worst air quality, if not the worst, in the world. Like, it was really, really bad. Unfortunately, last week we had to stay and push through a bit of it just to try and get our last project done. And we could definitely notice that it was there. You know, usually on a day like that, I would just tell everybody, just go home. All right, we got about a good 1.5 foot length. This is how I measure my trailer without a backup camera. There's 1 boot and 1/2 boot. But then you put it in park and you get the rollback. Let's see. Oh, I'm still short. So when I'm doing little tiny movements like this, I'll put it in reverse, put it in park, and just let the truck roll. And usually it's just enough, just like that. So yesterday I stopped in our last project and I had to clean the driveway. The bin that was left there left a pretty significant stain. We touched on this, I mean, geez, this is probably at least a few videos ago. And yeah, it's left a pretty good dark spot. I'll leave a picture up on the screen if I remember. But so I was there yesterday and tried to give it a wash. A customer texted me another photo last night and it is not really any better at all. So I've sent them off to Hershey. We're gonna stop by today with a little bit of a heavier degreaser and see if we can get that out of there, because it's pretty bad. I've never had a driveway get stained that bad. I mean, this first job has just been really a nightmare. So I just one thing after another, and it's all just on one project. So all right, let's check our lights. Lights are looking good. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a Henna. All right, Miss Henna and I in the truck, ready to go have an awesome day.
Whoop, whoop.
Right, Miss Henna? We got about a 10-minute drive over to the job site.
All right, everybody, we are on our way right now to the dump to drop off the material that we stripped today and yesterday from the truck bed, and then we are headed to a store to pick up some supplies. So while we're in the truck and while we're just hanging out, we thought that maybe we would talk to you guys about an awesome tool that has been integrated in our day-to-day work lives that has made it just so much easier. Recently we've partnered up with Jobber, and one of my personal favorite features about Jobber is their AI phone receptionist, because what she does is when we're on a roof and Matt's getting so many phone calls that we can't even get any work done, she takes over for us. She sorts the calls, she asks them all of the information that we need to get a quote together or go out and see the customer and have a chat with them about what's going on. Another feature that we really love is the fact that Jobber handles all of our invoicing and quoting and emails. It all runs through the same app, so no more flipping between Gmail, Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, and all of these other apps trying to get our schedule put together. Nope, it's all in one place, organized, and then our receptionist is there if we need anything to be changed or if we need automated messages sent out. It truly has been an excellent addition to our workforce so far. It's taken a lot of stress off of Matt, and as we get further into using it, I'm sure there are going to be so many more features that excite us and help us get along with everything. And if you're interested in Jobber, there is also an affiliate link in our bio and in the description box under this video. It'll give you a 14-day free trial and 20% off the first 6 months of trying it. Highly recommend it. It is worth your time just for the headache that it will save you down the road. All right, nice chat, and we'll see you at the dump.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna help Henna set things up here, and then I'll meet you back there. All right, Miss Henna and I are pulling up to the job site, right, Miss Henna?
Yeah, I walked here.
Just dropped the trailer.
Yeah,
she walked here. She got really mad at me and just
got my steps in.
We'll just leave the truck here for a minute.
Get caught in that rain yesterday?
I did. I was driving home.
Oh, you were done though.
Yeah, I was done for the day. I watch the forecast probably more than the weatherman does, and so yeah, we can't get caught in stuff like that.
Yeah. No, you don't.
That's not good. If you're in the middle of a roof and it rains like that, that's not good.
Put it on the same type so the mice can't get in.
We'll have an ice and water barrier that'll go on here.
Oh, okay.
And then probably an underlayment above it.
Okay.
So it'll have a barrier underneath the shingles itself.
Okay.
So the ice and water will seal right down to the bottom.
As far as the flowers and that, you'll be able to take them off without damaging them?
We're gonna try our best. We're gonna try to cover up everything. We obviously have to get our ladders. We should be fine on the grass and leaned in.
Yeah.
And then everything's gonna try to get thrown away from the roof.
Okay.
With stuff like this, I don't even know if I'll end up tarping it, because if you have a tarp that's laying over flowers, and
it'll
just squishes it, right?
Yeah, I'd rather you throw it on the grass.
So yeah, we're gonna do these two hips, I believe. We're gonna do these two hips along with this whole side, and then on the front we were gonna do, I think there's 2 hips there we were gonna do as well. So,
okay.
All right, my friend, I'm gonna get some things set up.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see you after.
Yes, sir. You just let us know if you need anything.
Okay.
Do 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 do. So, Miss Henna, I'm essentially going to tear out this whole front face, and it goes down just where the doorway was there.
But it's just this square, basically,
Just
including
this face.
not even these.
So what I'm going to do, I have to take out I have to interweave my shingles here.
Okay.
And redo my valley on this side.
So how about
All right, well, I think I'm going to start with what to pop off this cap. Head it off to get a screw gun. I'm gonna be done.
That's the fun part. You're stealing it.
I'm taking the fun bits. Surprised I didn't just use roofing screws on this. Some of them are just standard Robbies, like that. That's a standard
this one's
Robbie.
a standard Robbie too. No seal.
It's weird.
It's a very odd. I forgot to bring out.
Okay, I'll get her.
I'm kidding. I'm actually sorry. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Like that was supposed to be funny, but you started walking away so fast.
I started to feel really bad.
About me just grabbing everything.
Yeah, and then not getting the one part. Well, 2-part system, but.
Yeah.
Mr. Murray.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Oh, I can tell it's gonna be hot though.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to go up
I'm already sweating, so it's not a good sign.
6.
Yeah.
My way for
Yes, he is very nice. And I are pretty well done stripping up top here. I haven't been able to get a hold of John today, so I don't know if he's coming in or not.
Hey babe, watch yourself.
Whoa! So yeah, I don't know if I have Donington in today. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. I got to strip over on this side. I got a couple screws to take out. I'm gonna hopefully do that off that ladder. Maybe I just hop right down on there.
Yeah, let's.
You know what?
Yep.
We're just gonna go
Better safe than sorry.
down and over.
Better safe than sorry.
Beauty.
Watch your head.
You want to do a little live stream?
Sure. So this is one of our time-lapse vlog cameras. You should put it up on the tripod. Nailed it. Tripod.
Behind the scenes.
Iron roof. Okay, so there's a new person in the chat. It's called the King.
The King.
He said I've been trapped on a roof because my ladder fell and I have to call the fire department to come down.
That can totally happen though. Like,
Oh yeah, 100%.
I've feared that quite a few times in my...
You want to tell me about your handy little green tool there?
This is called a roof snake. I'm sure some of you guys have either used them before or heard of them. It's really good for repairs. You can just get up under your shingles. It's got a really nice angle on the pry bar, so it'll just lift a nail in one pull. Versus a lot of cat spas, they don't have a high enough angle,
Yeah.
so they won't. You have to lift it with the flat section and then pull it with the like 90-degree hook. So those take a little bit more time, and yeah, so far I really like that little tool. It's been really handy.
I don't even know. Flip on the land, and honestly, I doubt that my husband has so much money to ask him to do that. So, and yep,
What is that noise? I keep hearing that.
it's your airline.
That whistling?
Yeah, that's your airline.
That's my airline?
Yes, that's your airline.
I gotta fix that.
It's been doing that for weeks.
No, it hasn't been like, that's a high pitch whine.
Yeah, I know.
It hasn't been doing that.
That's hilarious. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
How long is
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
that? No, they can probably hear it.
Keep bringing it up a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Annoying.
That's super annoying. That is the airline.
Yeah, just grab some tuck tape, eh? It's a whistling noise. Thank you, LR9 Vlogs. We never would have guessed that was a whistling noise.
Okay, I'll bring up some Valley metal and some more grace. We'll lay in the grace here, get our Valley prepped ready, and then we'll start shingling.
Alright.
I guess I got to underlay as well, but
Here.
Murray,
Hey,
how are you?
alright.
What's that? On she goes. You want some?
No, that's okay. I'm
There you go.
just wondering where you got it from.
I got that yesterday. This Valley metal's been sitting a little while.
She's musical.
It's just dirty.
Yeah, no, she's
Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a little steeper bend on this. I think I'm okay with the ice that's in there. All the ice is nice and curled up on that wall. I think I'm okay with just leaving that as is. I'll put the new metal in, and then we'll just put a section of grace along the top and along the bottom to seal in the metal. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Good Will Hunting, where
I know he's drinking beer. but
Matt
that's at
Damon,
home.
in that like early scene when he's talking to the girls and at the bar and he's defending his friend, and it's kind of like that. She'll like, and then his buddy comes over, he's like, yeah, my buddy's wicked smart. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, that's kind of you. You're that character.
Safe, you could fall off, guys.
She's no fun.
No worries. We're adults in our 20s. Almost 30. I guess. Oh, he needs a beer. His beer is made from yeast. Okay, you're almost there. Almost. Barley. Is your beer made from yeast?
Oh.
Got the Grace card.
Yep.
Hello, Paul. Very nice to have you back. Oh no, sorry. You're different. Very nice to have you on here today.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. You guys are heading out? Well, I hope you come back. I gotta get paid, Murray. Alright, you guys be safe. Maybe you'll come home and it'll be done. Maybe.
I don't think so. He's coming back. He's just dropping me off.
Okay. Alright, we'll see you guys in a bit.
It's Mr. Mac.
Okay, bring it down to match where your existing one is.
Okay, it's there. It's right there.
Well, when I said it, it was like... it can be frustrating sometimes.
You can be frustrating sometimes.
I know, but I'm the boss, so... People?
There's probably a lot in the chat, actually. They got pretty active when we started working.
58 people. Holy. 40 thumbs up.
Oh yeah,
That's what
babe.
I'm talking about.
Have a sip of some monster.
Well, I'm going to take a well-deserved break.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Hannah and I got this underlaid. Thank you for everybody for tuning out to the live stream. Another fun live stream.
Maybe we'll do another one.
Maybe we'll do another one.
It was super successful.
Yeah.
We got lots of followers out of that. That was great.
Yeah, it was cool. So this is underlaid. We got our metal in, so that's all good to go. We're going to go get some fuel. I got to meet our sales rep over at our previous job just to look over those skylights. And yeah, we're gonna pick up some fuel and then head back and we'll start shingling. Hey Al, how are you? Good. Good to see ya. Nice shirt.
Oh,
You get me one of those?
I got it from David, so
Did you?
I'll tell
Nice.
him you need one.
Well, we had this. This is actually a stain from the waste bin. I've never had a waste bin stain a driveway,
Yeah.
but this one here is pretty bad, as you can tell.
Grease or oil? Or
I think it's grease.
TSP, look after that, or?
Yeah.
Help?
So I've sent them an updated photo.
Yeah.
Hey, Lena. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is Al. He's
How are
coming to check out the skylight. Are you okay up here?
I'm terrified of heights. Not now. I'm fine.
Are you actually scared of heights?
No.
No.
So back in the 80s, I actually worked for a sound and lighting company.
Jeez, it's slipping.
And my claim to fame is the Duran Duran video Reflex. Right? I don't know if
Okay.
you're familiar with it, but
No.
if you're not, it's obviously an 80s band.
Yeah.
Recorded the video at Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto.
Okay.
And I was up in the rig operating the spotlight over the guitars.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we used to go up and quite literally you'd be like 40, 50 feet up in the air on a triangular truss. You'd walk along the truss, no tie-offs, nothing.
Yeah.
Just walk along, you'd get to your harness and you'd have to lower yourself into the harness. Then you'd have your
That is
spotlight.
cool.
And then at the end you'd have to climb, you know, it was all body power.
Yeah, man, I wasn't sure if Flux was gonna, like, you're on your own. So I was a little worried about it.
Never had an issue with them.
Yeah. Well, this is one reason I've grown so fond of these curb mounts. You can just pop this glass off and replace it. I know I'll go down first. I'll hold this for you.
Yeah, but those are nice big skylights.
Yeah, yeah, and especially for the room size, it just, man, it lights up the whole place.
Yeah. I don't know what this is.
The hard part is it seeps into the stone.
It's porous.
Yeah. I really hope we can get something.
Yeah. And then turn the stones over.
Yeah, right?
Any way you look at it, it's a pain.
Yeah, well, unfortunately it was raining the day it got delivered. So when it was an empty bin, apart from all the sludge and everything in it. And then it was raining. I came out the same day and we tried to rinse it while it was wet, like the ground, and it didn't seem to help at all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks for your time, Al. I appreciate it. It was good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, man. Did you get a new truck?
No, it's the same one.
Tacoma? I thought you had a Tundra or something.
I had a Tundra before this one.
Yeah.
But I've had this one now for about a year now.
Yeah. Looking good. Looking good, buddy.
I was driving the big Tundra. I get the go-kart.
Yeah. That's right. See you, man.
Well, the exhaust from the compressor damaged the grass.
No, it shouldn't.
I said so. Oh,
Like from here?
This grass here, he was worried about it. I told him we'd never had it happen, so not to worry, but...
Shouldn't. Have you seen exhaust damage grass before, Murray? I never have.
No, that's what I asked you.
No, well, you know what, Murray? I never know when people know more than you do, right? So if you've had that happen to you, then I'd like to know, and that, you know, we can change the way we do it in the future. You know what I mean? Okay. Now we need some shingles, Murray. Oh, it's hot today. You got water for us? Tap tap.
Tap tap.
And she just a hoot.
You'll need another piece going up the edge before you do your next row.
Filming that whole thing? You gotta be kidding me. Oh guys, I wasn't even filming that whole, I just had a bunch of fun moments. Wasn't even filming. Well, we're just moving our way down, hand sealing some shingles. My butt is really hot. Sitting on this ice and water all day, it's, man. Alright guys, well, Miss Henna and I are finishing up the project. I am just going to back up to the trailer. And then that's pretty much it for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning to complete the back side of the house. Alright guys, we're jumping through time again a little bit here. It is now 8 p.m. Miss Henna and I are just getting home. It's been a long day. Not necessarily all work stuff, but it's just been a long day. Tomorrow, we'll be resuming the project and finishing it up. Johnny should be there as well. Maybe we'll do another live stream. That was fun. And
super fun.
Yeah, and then we're pretty booked up for next week as well, so it's all looking, well, we're booked up for the next like month, at least good 2 months. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Check out the link in the description to try Jobber if you're your own contractor or if you own your own small business. Check out Jobber down below for a 14-day free trial. and a 20% discount for the first 6 months. It is the best CRM on the market for all contractors, and I highly recommend it. Ms. Henna, anything else to say?
I loved hanging out with you guys on the live stream today. You are the best community ever. We both love you. Have a lovely evening. Yes, bye.
And we will see you in the next one.